You're
thing.
pissing in the bathroom sink? Bro, you just nasty. And she got urine dribbles on her face right now. You basically indirectly pissing in your mom-in-law's face, bro.
Hello.
Hello, caller. Welcome to Klout Court. Are you still ready to present your case?
Yes, I am.
Okay, very nice. Tell us a little bit about yourself first, and then frame your case in a guilty, not guilty fashion, please.
Yes. So myself, I'm a decently groomed, tried to be clean, 30-something-year-old man, but I'm also eco-conscious, and I can be a slob from time to time. However, guilty in this case would be wasting water, not pissing in the sink. In my opinion, a not guilty verdict would be pissing in the sink, saving water, taking care of the whole routine all at once.
All right. Okay. So that's your case. Basically, vote guilty if you think this guy should continue pissing in the sink. Vote not guilty if you think that's nasty. All right. Very nice. Very nice framing of the case. I appreciate that up front. And this is a very, 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 very technical case. So we'll have to dive in deep. But for now, let me say some thank yous. Hey, thank you everybody that contributed. Jerry, or did you like doing TTS for that one person that contributed a Reddit award above 500 coins? Okay, Jerry's not speaking because he gets TTS until you give him an award above 500 coins. All right, wow, there's a flurry of guilties and not guilties coming in. That's a good sign, caller, that this case has legs and is something worth diving in deep into. Let me ask you, the number one question right now is, do you live with anybody else? Because I think that has to be the starting point of all this, is like, would anybody else be subject to your pissing proclivities at your household?
That is a very good question, and I do have a shame sink. I live with a wife and 2 children, but I have an upstairs sink that is in a... Yes.
Okay, so you have a shame sink that you use only for pissing. It's just like at this point, that sink is basically like a very, very tall urinal for you. Do you use that sink, or does anybody else use that sink for anything else other than pissing? Because it's basically, at this point, it's just basically a urinal for you, isn't it?
Only after I clean it. So I realize that sounds in and of itself like a guilty verdict, but I do pointedly clean the sink before anyone else touches it. Although I don't think piss is that dirty.
Wait, hold on.
Only when they come to visit.
What do you mean only if they come to visit? You just said you have a wife and kids. Are you divorced? What the fuck are you talking about?
The wife and kids, this is a guest bathroom upstairs. So the wife and kids are not regularly using the sink.
Wait, hold on. This is a guest bathroom? Does that mean what I think it means, caller? Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
yes,
bro. What?
It does.
What the fuck, bro?
This is the suite that you stay in.
What kind of a house of horrors? What kind of a multiverse of madness are you trying to run over there? You mean you use your guest bathroom as your piss sink? Yo.
My argument is that piss is cleaner than we think.
Okay. You know what? All right. Interesting. Well, in the past year, let me ask you this, caller. Who has been over as guests, basically?
My mother, my father, my mother-in-law, my father-in-law.
Oh, no, the in-laws. Of course. You rascally rabbit. Oh, my God. This guy, I thought this was a straightforward case. This guy, they're trying to frame it in terms of environmentalism. He just want to have an in-law piss sink. Oh, my God, you dastardly, This is straight up. This is a straight up bananas case
about it with that dick. Yeah.
Let me ask you now, caller. Okay, this is getting serious now. Do the in-laws know about the piss sink, basically, at this point?
Absolutely not. Okay. No, that guarded information.
Okay, so they don't know you piss in the sink and use it as your own personal urinal. So meanwhile, mom-in-law coming over to visit for Memorial Day. She be, doing her hair, doing her makeup in the piss sink. She be washing her face and she got urine dribbles on her face right now. You basically indirectly pissing in your mom-in-law's face, bro. Is that really?
But it's not a weird. It's not a weird thing, though.
No, why? Also, chat. Why is the guilty count mounting on this case? This is not in favor of having a piss sink. All right, all right, I need some feedback from chat. But if chat truly understands the case, I want to see some I like in-law piss sink, or something that lets me know in chat you guys truly understand what's going on. You guys are in favor of in-law piss sink.
3.8 liters per flush of water down the drain. It's important.
Okay. People think guilty is guilty. No, it's guilty. Guilty means he should continue to piss in the sink. That's how he has framed this case. So don't vote guilty. No directions are confusing on TGIS. Guilty if you think he should continue pissing in the sink, basically. Yep, he's saving water. Guilty needs to mean caller is guilty. We vote guilty of terrible behavior. Okay, fair enough. So maybe we do this. Maybe we reset the guilty counter then, because I think there's just some confusion here. Let's do this. Let's just vote it in terms of in terms of the caller. But this is a supremely pissy case, and we do want to get a proper verdict. So I'm gonna reset the guilty counter. We'll do it differently because it is a little confusing. Vote guilty if you think caller is guilty of being an asshole for pissing in the sink. Vote not guilty if you think he's just trying to conserve water, and we'll reset. We'll reset this. Because I think there's some confusion here. I don't like the fact that, as we described, you basically indirectly pissing on your mom-in-law. People were happy about that. Basically, might as well shit in the sink.
Did I just create a new fetish? Well, not a new fetish, like a normal.
Okay.
Not a normal fetish, but a different fetish.
Vote guilty if you think he's an asshole for pissing in the sink. Not guilty if you think that this is okay. Let me ask you something, caller. Piss related activities aside, how is your relationship with your in-laws, by the way?
Really good. That's the weird thing. Like this is just something that I think honestly was born out of laziness. I can justify it a billion ways, but it's good. Very good with my in-law.
and you don't have a bathroom in the upstairs. Is that the other thing?
We do. That's where the sink is.
Wait, what? Wait, hold on a second. You're pissing in the bathroom sink? Bro, you're just nasty. What the hell? Wait, I can't breathe. I can't breathe right now. Wait, the toilet's right next to you. You choose to piss in the bathroom sink. I thought this was like a sink upstairs for like, this is like a half bath situation or something. You're saying you just, oh my God.
I'm hearing myself and it's not even lazy.
Oh wow, yeah, why don't you do that? Poly Camino, that's a very good comment. And I do read every single chat in the chat, so let me ask you this from the chat. Why don't you just piss in the toilet and not flush?
I mean, honestly, I don't have an answer for that. That actually does make total sense. I will say there's one benefit. If you piss in the sink and you don't rinse it out immediately, so obviously if you have company coming over, but if you piss in the sink and you don't rinse it out immediately, you can look for the presence of sugar crystals or other things that you might need to know if they're in your urine or not.
Another person in the chat, Spooky Sparkle, says, caller really want to save water, he'd piss in water bottles. Oh, have you tried the Gatorade method? I know as a Valorant player, Jerry is very familiar with the Gatorade method. Isn't that right, Jerry? Okay, he says he uses up an entire Gatorade bottle every session. Have you tried that method, caller?
I do not like, I actually have pissed in a bottle a couple times. Not for this reason, like hunting trips, stuff like that. I don't like the way that bottles get warm in my hands. I know that I'm subjecting other people in my house to my piss stained sink. But
oddly, what do you call it? Particular about your pissing methods. Okay. By a guilty of 105 to 32, you have been found guilty in Klout Court of being a sink pisser. Do not piss in the sink anymore, caller. Our pan chat has spoken. Klout Court has spoken. Please go ahead and show this stream to your, oh God, no pun intended. Show this stream to your in-laws for Memorial Day. That is your sentence for being found guilty in Klout Court. Can you do that?
I have to accept the verdict of this very legitimate court. Absolutely.
Okay, thank you so much for calling in, Sink Pisser. Please give us an update in the Discord at discord.gg. Very, very interesting case. We would love to see an update in the Discord if you can. Have you found value in your call today to Klout Court?
I absolutely have. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much for your call. Take care. All right, and that is how you do it here at Klout Court. All right, thank you so much, chat, for weighing in on this very, very important case in this stream, in his stream as well, the stream that he streams into the bathroom sink, sink waste water. Show this stream, Lamau. I just realized this streaming to my family's living room. Oh no. Well, any other sink pissers in the chat that need to repent? Let us know. The chat giving off DILF energy. I want him in. Okay, disgusting. Now's a good time to throw it over to the defense attorney. Okay, no more eating and cannibalism talk, please. But thank you for that, Gold.
It's safe out there.